Students at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School began their first full week of classes today. And as kids return to classrooms in Parkland, Florida, their parents are taking new action to try and prevent future mass shootings. The Political Action Committee, a PAC, Family versus Assault Rifles, wants to make it harder for military-grade semi-assault rifles like the one that was used in the Parkland shooting to get into the hands of people who could use them to carry out attacks on civilians. The organization just released a very, very, very powerful video to promote their cause.
Go. Quick, quiet.
Follow into the south front.
We need more people to help us. We need to get assault rifles off the street.
Join us, support us, prevent future mass shootings, help us save lives.
Powerful. Jeff Kasky is the father of two Parkland survivors, one of which is sitting right beside him, his son Holden. He's also president of the Families versus Assault Rifles PAC. He joins me from Fort Lauderdale, along with his very handsome son Holden, who is a sophomore at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Gentlemen, it is such a delight to see you. And Holden, I'd love to start with you. How does it feel to be back at MSD?
People are happy to be back. They're still sad what happened, and they're still adjusting.
And I know you're adjusting, but you're very much looking forward to the future. How are you doing that? What are you planning for the future?
Well, I don't know yet.
That's okay. We're works in progress, Holden. That's the beautiful thing about life. And you got a great team and great parents with you. Jeff, I'm so glad that you're with Holden, and I love that he's wearing his MSD Strong shirt. And I know that it's been really important for you as a parent of kids that were there that day to be part of the solution, right? And so this PSA ad, it's raw, it's hard, it's tough, it's kind of demanding people's attention.
Well, you know, a lot of people after all of these mass shootings, school shootings, concert shootings, movie theater shootings, throw their hands up and they say, it's enough already. Enough with the assault weapons. What can we do? It's enough. And then they go on about their lives. We weren't ready to go on about our lives. And we don't think that there's nothing that can be done. And that's, you know, so we're taking action.
You know, it's really interesting. I was digging a little bit more into your background. You were a Florida Supreme Court certified mediator. And I thought, how perfect that someone with that background is involved in such a divisive issue, right? You've got people dug in on both sides because to them it's a gun debate, right? People think that guns should be banned. Other people think that we need guns. A guy like you, who has a dog in this fight, perhaps is a really smart voice to have mediate this. Well, how do we do that? How do we find common sense?
Thank you for saying so, and I have several dogs in the fight. But you know, if people will text the word safety to 99000, text the word safety to 99000, they'll see what Families versus Assault Rifles is all about. And I can tell you what we're not about. We're not about taking people's guns away. We are not against the Second Amendment. I myself am a gun owner. Cameron Kasky, who you've had on this program, I believe, Michaela, started, and Holden indeed also, were shooting guns at gun ranges in professional situations, shooting at paper targets. No problem. We have no problem with guns. The problem in this country is assault weapons. And you know, the people who are opposed to our message, the people who disagree with what we're trying to do, don't really understand that all we're trying to do is to severely restrict a very narrow class of weapons, and that's these assault rifles that are used in 80% of mass killings.
Yeah. You know what, Holden, you've got a passionate papa, and you've got a lot of that running in your veins too. I cannot wait to see what your sophomore year holds for you, Holden, and I'm really glad to see you today, and I wish you well with the rest of your school year. And Papa, keep up the great work, and we'll talk again on the air, okay?
Thanks, Michaela. You know where to find me.
I sure do. What a pleasure.